Now, was the canning more of just a passion for you initially, and then at some point you decided, I'm pretty good at this. Can I turn this into a business or something? Like, what was the jumping off point to where you went from just casually doing it yourself to where you're hosting these retreats, you're selling your online courses,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You've created a podcast, which we're going to talk about. At what point were you like, I'd like to turn this into a business, into my hustle?
Um, I think that's just my brain work. The way my brain works is like anything that I get hyper fixated on, I'm like, everyone needs to know this. This is so exciting. And I also saw that there was a gap, right? There was the older generation that was like really into canning and preserving. And then there's like from maybe like the 80s to 2000s where it kind of fell off in popularity. A lot of women joined the workforce, which there's nothing wrong with that. But like that type of like stay at home, like can and preserve things shifted. And so now there's a lot of people getting into gardening, canning, fermenting, all of these like older practices that maybe they didn't see their parents do, but they don't necessarily like want to find a grandma to help them do it. They want like a younger person to help them. Not that I'm super young. I'm 43, but you know, somebody that's younger that understands the safe practices of it. I just found this gap and I was like, I'm going to talk about it because I want people to be safe and I think it's really cool.
You decided, I think I can make this into a business? Like,
Yeah,
is that just what you do?
kind of. Well, I mean, I definitely did like some legwork, right? Like one year, I want to say it was in 2018, I just posted randomly on Facebook and said, "Hey, I have way too much jam that I canned. Does anybody want some? I'm selling it really cheap. It's only like $5 a pint or something crazy like that." And it sold out within 12 minutes or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, "What?" And people were like, "I don't have time to can. I really want canned stuff. I love that you grow the fruit and forage the fruit and make it into jam. And I know that it's safe." So that's where smart home canning came from originally. And then during canning season, I get probably, I don't know, 10 messages a day from people just asking questions in the middle of a canning conundrum.
Right.
I'm going to coin that term, but like people just in the thick of it. Oh my gosh, I need help. I do a lot of troubleshooting that way. And then I also, I don't know. Yeah, I guess I look at something and I'm like, that could be a business.